Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ann with Just Sharing, and I am stopping by to say happy Literacy Month, right? And I know it's a lot going on in the world, it really is. And when there's a lot going on in the world, especially with the financial side of things, there's talks of inflation, recession, depression, tariffs, taxes, all kind of stuff is going on in the world, right? So what do you guys do? I'm here to tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm here to tell you what you could do. We're going to take a moment and breathe, right? Right. Let's do that. Right. There you have it. Hi, my name is Ann. I have a blog called Just Sharing. And I'm here today, just quickly wanted to bring some daily financial different tips to you and different things happening. And I'm definitely here to say, no matter what the stock market is doing, no matter what the financial world is doing, you guys can just stay calm and just breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Financial literacy, we're going to talk this month with the beginning. There's a lot of people who need help in terms of having financial literacy, so I'm here to help. Today, very quickly, I did want to jump in and just kind of let you guys know with financial literacy, what was going on in the news. So I'm a user of Zelle, right? And one may say, well, what is Zelle? So Zelle is an application where you can send money or payments to your friends, to your family. Say if you guys are going out for dinner, you can do it all on a cell phone and just send and receive monies, right? Well, a friend of mine reached out to me and said that they couldn't send a Zelle anymore through the local app. Well, most people send Zelles through your bank. So most of the major banks, or majority, almost all of the major banks have where you can attach your bank and send a Zelle. But there are still people who were sending the Zelles, sending and receiving payments through the app itself. Well, as of April 1st, and it wasn't an April Fool's joke, but as of April 1st, there's no more sending and receiving money through the actual Zelle application. So that particular application is going to be used for financial education and also informing consumers about fraudulent things that's happening to different individuals or people in general, the different fraud scams. So Zelle app itself is going to be a beacon of education, which is good. And then if you need to use Zelle, you could just go to your local, go on the app for your local bank. You'll be able to put your banking information in there and attach to Zelle that way. I do believe on the app you can still select who you bank with, and I do believe that Zelle is connected to the credit unions as well. So let me check something here. I was checking a news article. a lot of people spoke about Zelle this week, and that was one of the big things. And again, this is an app where you can send and receive monies. More people they know about Cash App, so Zelle is similar to Cash App, where you can send and receive monies. But um, this is what it says, taken from an article from Newsweek. Zelle, they say, is one of the most widely used digital payment services in the United States. And on April 1st, it shut down transferring monies in its standalone app. So that's just for the standalone app. So it's not for Zelle itself. Zelle is still around, but you just cannot transfer monies from the standalone app. So it's like a self-service app. So it's not disappearing, but is you have to transition the way that you send your money. So you just have to attach it to your banking account. Your banking account will have the option for Zelle. So what they say here is that the change only affects those who use Zelle app independently, as I just explained. So independently of a bank or a credit union. So now you just have to re-enroll with your bank or your credit union to get to send Zelle transactions. So one of the things that I do like about Zelle, and all of this is on the financial literacy side of things, because we're going to start from the beginning, right? You got to start from the beginning. Who do you bank with? Do you want to bank with a bank or a credit union? Which one is beneficial, or both? Uh, how do you pay your bills? You could pay your bills through your banking. You could also pay it through a Zelle too. That was one of the things. So, and excuse me. So, starting from the beginning, and today I'm speaking about banking, but I do definitely want to talk about debt as well. So, financial literacy starts with, how do you keep your money? What's your mindset for your money? Uh, Applications like Zelle is very useful and very helpful. With the Zelle, you can pay bills. You can send money with Zelle, like to your friends, family, or whoever you need to send monies to consultants, to people you may owe money to. You could do all of that with the Zelle. So it's a very good app. You could do wire and global transfers. And then you could split and request money. So you can request, like, if you and your friends go out to dinner and you want to split the bill between 4 people, you can actually do that. And you could deposit checks. So all of that, it can be done with Zelle. So it's a very great app. And the app was actually created and launched in 2017. And to its testament, it's a very valuable application for consumers in the way that they requested to receive funds from people they know and trust. Well, I'm happy to say that I've always used Zelle through my bank, but I tell you what, I really like that they're going to continue to have the application going and up. And I really like that they're going to use the application for education, right? Right. So, we talked about it, right? So today we just talked about how Zelle, the standalone app itself, you will no longer be able to uh, send monies through the standalone app. You have to connect to your financial institution. So I'll be back with some more news and tips soon, probably tomorrow. I want this whole month to give you guys more information. And like I said, I want to take it and break it down, starting from the beginning. Financial literacy doesn't start in the middle, it doesn't start on the end, it doesn't assume that you're it doesn't assume that you are advanced. It starts from the beginning, the very beginning. So the beginning for me is, how do you keep your money? Where do you keep your money? Do you keep your money at home? Do you keep your money in a bank? Do you keep your So the importance is, you want to utilize financial institutions. You want to be smart about which you select. There are a lot of institutions that provide high yield savings. You know, you just don't want to keep your money in a bank and it's not doing anything, but you want to be smart about that. So I have an account with SoFi, and it has a high yield savings, up to 4%. And they have different things too, but that's something that you guys may want to look into. So the first tip for financial literacy is, how and where do you keep your money? And do you have access, or do you have your money in a high yield savings account? And you can always add an account to your personal portfolio. I will say it that way, because I have two bank accounts, and then I have my SoFi. So you could do that too, but you definitely want to be strategic about that too. But let's talk about it. So I just wanted to jump in here today and just kind of explain what was going on with Zelle. I'm a Zelle user, so, but I never used it in a standalone, but I'm sure that that impacted people. Like I said, my friend reached out to me and was like, "Oh, the Zelle is not working." I said, "Well, yes, it is. I'm using it, but I'm using it through the bank. So through on my application through my bank." So there you have it. Thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing. I have a whole playlist of financial videos. Be sure to check those out. Again, my name is Ann, and I appreciate you guys. Take care. Bye.